Hi guys, it's my first time in this summit, so I'm very happy to be here. And I will share my slides here. Let me see here. Very good. I'm here today to talk about my first experience with Google Summer of Code and Rocket.Chat. And probably you have some experience like me, and I will want to show you what you encounter in your journey. Let's start. Uh, First of all, I want to talk who I am. I'm a software engineer. I love to learn new technologies, and I also love to teach what I know. And I have around 5 years of experience. And a short history. My first experience working in a place that prioritized using open source tools. Then was the first time I used Rocket.Chat. I didn't know nothing about that, but I know that was a really good tool to use in my daily messages. So you understand why I'm talking about this later. And some years later, this my first job, I was working on a laboratory as an intern within my university, and I started to contribute to small open source projects. And in this laboratory was the first time I hear something about Google Summer of Code. And I start to looking up new communities to engage and start to contribute. So in my head, the first community I thought was Rocket.Chat. Why? Because I remember that was a very good software, and I used it before, so it was very useful to me. And they were using a stack that I dominated, so I was comfortable to contribute. So I feeling like to contribute and be part of this community. I was very excited to be part of this. And at this point, the Rocket Chat, I finally get the opportunity to be part of Google Summer of Code in Rocket Chat. I'm skipping the part of when I submit and get the opportunity because I want to talk just about the first times here. So it was my first time contributing to a so big project. It was my biggest project at all. At this point of my career, it was something that I never faced before. It was very interesting. So I saw so many issues opened. I saw so many contributors, so many things happening too fast. And it was a little word to me because the projects that I faced before was very calm compared to Rocket Chat. And I had some scope defined, and I have my issues to be done. Here was a lot of things happening at the same time. And here I had the opportunity to reach many people through my code. Was very good when I did something new or I fix a bug, and I launched this to the production app. I was one of them was fixed the bug, but I also was one of them that using this new feature or this fixed code in the production environment because I am always using Rocket Chat was very good to see my work done to a lot of people. My first time here also was competing for a GitHub issue. There was a lot of issues here, a lot of opened issues. And I was starting to contribute. It was my first time contribute to a big project. So I was trying to find a new issue to work. And when I found it, someone already did it faster than I could did. And I start to look for another issue again. And finally I found it and I start to work. But here, don't be afraid here. Everyone has one space to fix an issue. And if you can't, ask for help is very good. With time, this will be more easy to understand the problems, easy to fix them. Was more, you will be more comfortable with this. A big advice here: take a conversation with your mentor often. Often, always talk with your mentor. They know a lot of things about the project. They know everything about the Rocket Chat. Probably they will help you very in a very good way. Another first time here was working in a global environment. I didn't knew how big was Rocket Chat before enter here. Was so many cultures, different people, and ways to talk, and different time zones here. I was a little confused by doing this kind of work and taking these new issues and new way to work was very different to me. I was excited to work like this. And one of things that came to me because it's a working in a global environment was the communication in English. English is not my mother tongue, so it was very difficult to me at the time talking in English and write communications and speak in English out loud was very difficult. And write the whole code and documents and pull requests, comments, and interact with my mentors in English was a little weird to me because I was not very prepared. Until today, I have problem with this, but I'm okay right now. And this was a good experience to me to be more comfortable doing this. With time, it's normal. You have this kind of iteration and this kind of things you can do in English. It's a good opportunity to train this, to use this. So after this, another first time was first time presenting something that I did to a great part of a company. Um, I don't know if yet uh, yet is this way, but when I did Google Summer of Code, I was in a part that I have to present what I did to the whole part of the company. Um, I'm very afraid about this part because uh, again, English was not my strongest point. But I almost failed here because I'm afraid. But I almost failed, but they were very friendly with me, and I could continue more comfortable. So the company and the employees here, the people here is very friendly with the beginners. So it was a very good opportunity to did this in the first time. Um, and another first time here was my first highlight on resume because at this point, this was my first big experience. I was in the middle of the university. My graduation was a little far to be concluded and was a good opportunity to show that I can do something big. And this opportunity take my resume and LinkedIn to another level. Many recruiters ask me to talk about this opportunity, and I get attention in my LinkedIn and my resume about this opportunity because Rocket Chat is very famous here. Google Summer of Code too. So both together was a good point of attention. And this highlight gets me a lot of new opportunities. Was another level after the time of Google Summer of Code. Another kind of opportunities was very good. So, reminder here, Rocket Chat remains a part of my journey because until today, someone asked about Rocket Chat to me, or someone that I know want to be part of Rocket Chat and be part of Google Summer of Code. They ask me advices and they talk with me about this. I'm still very happy when someone talk with me about this. And I know that I did something there and I did the best that I could in that time. So I love to hear when someone next to me talk about Rocket.Chat or using Rocket.Chat. A good example of this is my wife is using Rocket.Chat in his work. Was a surprise to me. It was very good to see this. And the I think I can say the last first time that I can say here is my first presentation to a large audience. Because today I had the opportunity to talk to a large audience like you. I'm excited to be here trying to inspire all of you to be part of this incredible experience that will give you so much experience and so much things more than money or something like this. It will be part of your journey. It will be something that you'll never forget. It's something that I always recommend to the beginners, to the people that I know that have experience but need something more to your career. It's something that will be a mark on your career. It's a very good thing. I recommend it. And thanks to my mentors at the time and the Rocket.Chat team that gave me this opportunity that changed my life. If you want to reach me out, you can find me by this nickname here. So thank you so much and good luck to all of you.